All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke.
Yeah, aye, well, we can hold the peace so we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sacred Global, that's an infrastructure.
He's
all
heating up!
Like the Titanic, I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to risk, and I'm tired of they blessings ain't on my selection, but don't want the feet. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace.
He's heating up!
That I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do.
If you can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with King, but you peasants, you run with the goons.
My name's Forrest Gump.
But y'all sleep, real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy.
Lieutenant Dang.
Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up line, watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony, ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't
He's heating up!
Anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do.
He's heating up!
I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons.
He's on fire!
Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new
The little rascal has spirit.
Now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you?
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
How dare you?
Real mode. Stay woke, real mode. You really have people fooled out here, don't you?
Dodson! Dodson! We've got Dodson here!
Heard you peasants gonna learn.
It's all bullshit! All of it!
To be a king.
You shit, Derek!
It ends today.
%60 of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
It's been a while since I dropped this shit. SwoleFam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go.
Your father was a woman.
Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, Global with that gang gang, you know we don't play gang gang. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang. Why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass? I'm blessed, I never said I didn't.
I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set.
I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle.
He's heating up!
I swear I'm delusional. These niggas they using me. They want my energy. Ain't nothing new. This is usual. These niggas confusing me. What's gotten into me? They say I'm using their cubicles. Clipping KD like some cuticles. None of this shit is excusable. Don't need a muse when I'm musical.
This is Mercury Stewart
When
back.
nobody's doing it. Yeah, they're controlling the youth, agenda of fusing them, nigga, we losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them, that's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act, fucking low key with a Tesseract. They throwing smoke when they got that. Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double. Gorilla beard, these niggas only rockin' stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble.
Now I know you'd love to just sit there and keep being not slim, but we gotta work a little today, okay?
You know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, you know we don't play guys, yeah.
I see fat people. I don't recall any of the Death Eaters that were fat, actually. Right? I don't think any of them fat. Maybe Peter Pettigrew. Voldemort was really fat. Voldemort was fucking huge. Oh my God. Voldemort was so fucking fat. Oh God. Gross. Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Test. Testing. Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 1900 and 89 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye all hoes? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode, and today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 Flexing.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine.
Oh, flexing on all you beaches. How are we doing, fam? What's going on? What's up, Peaceful Bandit? Matthew Doth. What's up, Josh? Glowing Artiste. We got Jessica. We have Judith. Hello, Sit and Spin. What else we got? What else we got here? We got Kim. We got Trace. Oh, everyone is here. Nathan. What's up, Nathan O? What up, Beesh? Solid Jockey. Boo Sausage. Sounds like we are ready to go. Cerny. Everyone is here and ready to fucking go. Make sure you smash that like button. Check out all the links in the show notes down below for SwoleNormusX.com. You already know about the Fuck Your Resolution specials. It's Swole Slut Saturday. If you're brand new here, check out the links down below. Download your copy of the 7 Pillars. Get on the right fucking page. How dare you? How fucking dare you come here? How dare you come in? How dare you come into the SwoleFam's house and not know about ye ol' 7 Pillars? Anyway, check out memberships. Check out the downloads for 7 Pillars. All that shit. Get yourself started and in the right mindset before you come back here and come groveling for forgiveness, and then we shall allow you to stay, and then you can enjoy the rest of the Mancast, okay? So go and get your downloads. Go check it out, SwoleNormusX.com. Fam, how are we doing today? Would you smash today? Did you smash well? What's up, Ann? How we doing, Beesh? What's up, Crystal? All the Beeshes in the house. Jeremy? We are ready to go. Shall we bust this nut open? Shall we just get this party started? It's Swole Slut Saturday after all. You know it is. It is Swole Slut Saturday. So if you are a filthy swole slut, you better make your case in the comments down below. If you're a filthy swole slut, drop it in the comments down below. What brought you? What allows you to claim that title? And be careful, by the way. You might want to just do a hashtag SSS, because if you put the word slut, you might get banned. I know. You might get banned. You might get banned. So hashtag SSS shall suffice for now. But let's summon the Falcon. Let's bust the nut open and we shall continue. We kind of set the stage already. Are you ready, fam? Are you ready? Okay. Falcon. Fucking nailed it. Hello, my little furry beesh. Put some respect on it. Drop in the comments below. Yeah, boosh.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
All right, Tessie, looking fucking fly. You're looking fly, Leo. Drinking like a goddamn fish. Can we get Leo some help? Can we please get Leo some steps, 12 of them, as it were? Needs a little bit more SwoleFam support. Every time I think we get Leo back on the wagon, he falls right back off. All right, hashtag SwoleSlut if you feel like risking your social media status. You can also drop a hashtag SSS because that's Swole Slut Saturday. That's why today is a Swole Slut. This Swole card will be going to a Saturday Swole Slut of the Falcons choosing, and we shall give that away at the end of today's episode. Let's get into that tip, fam. You could drop those hashtags in the comments down below. Let's get into some motherfucking tips, shall we?
What's in the box?
Let's see what we got here. Spit on it. Just an inch. Oh, yeah. It's cold outside. You gotta lubricate. Everyone knows that. Let's jump right in today to the first SwoleFam post. All these posts are from the private SwoleFam groups. You could join today over at SwoleNormusX.com, of course. First one is from Sherry. Greetings, SwoleFam and Papa Swolio. Greetings, Sherry. Happy Fef. Today is a very special Fef, as I say goodbye to a work environment that is very toxic, both literally and figuratively. I work in the textile industry, and to be quite frank, the leadership is lacking here and they treat us like robots rather than people. I'll be moving on to a better paying job next week. Wish me luck. Love y'all. Shetty, the Sash Collector. Congratulations. That's some serious Fef.
How about I send you a hobo's dick?
Maybe you could send your textile previous employer or current employer some hobo's dick cheese as a going away gift. Congratulations. Always nice on the upgrades. That's one of the things that is usually hardest for people to do, to move on from maybe steady or secure income because of your beliefs and because of what is or is not inspiring you. Sounds like you got your eyes focused in the right direction. Good for you, Sherry. Christy, fam, it's leg day again. Christy always cries on leg day. Hamstring and glute focus today. Hashtag pray for Christy on leg day. Come on. Stop whining. Come on. Stop whining, you baby. Y'all. Leg day is the best day. Everyone knows that. I already saw a Christian post of her big beautiful smile today after finishing her leg day. You're insane, my friend. But you make me hate leg day a little less. A little. Very little. LOL. Well, Christy still got it done. Here's the thing. I know, Falcon. I know. Falcon says, suck it up, buttercup. But honestly, this is a great example. So some people, I guess, hate leg day. Fine. You hate leg day. You fucking hate leg day. I understand it. You might hate leg day. But still, Christy is still getting it done on leg day. She's still doing it. She can complain. Christy's bitching and moaning. She's being a little of a biche, but she's still a swole slut after all. She still closed the gap. She still got it done. So let's get some biceps and gorillas. Yeah. Biceps and gorillas for Christy in the comments. All right. She still got it done. She still made it happen. Good for you, Christy. Good for you. Still getting it done. Of course, Christian's over there like, I did legs. It was beautiful and sunny and I'm sweating and it's a big sweaty fucking smile. So to each their own. You can see we got all different shades in the SwoleFam. We got one from John. This is in response to one of Sean's posts inside the Telegram chat. Now, what goes down in the Telegram chat stays in the SwoleFam Telegram chat unless we share it on the Mancast. And of course, you all know if you're in the Telegram chat, you know that people are sharing their food all the time. You see these absolute fucking feasts. You see these massive steaks. You see all these burgers. You see everyone crushing it. Some of these meals are literally, I would eat that. Seriously, I would eat that. I mean, in the sense that every once in a while, I will go on the Telegram chat and I will see a post. Legit, I will see a post and I think, oh shit, did I share my food today? Because it looks like that. Sometimes I think I uploaded a picture myself and I realized it was someone else's picture. That's a compliment coming from me. That's a compliment because I like saying, oh my God, that's some fucking delicious food. You're making my mouth water is my point. Oh my God. If you haven't had food yet, if you haven't eaten yet, you might want to think twice for going to the Telegram chat. Then eat and then go in there because sometimes those pictures are fucking unreal. So John wrote, nice. After Sean wrote he was crushing an arm workout at 4 a.m. How many of you work out early in the morning? 4 a.m. Anyone else work out at 4? What time? How about this? Let's get a little survey going on the live stream. What time do you work out at? What's your standard? I know sometimes you might switch on the weekends. I know it's Saturday. He said, after I crushed arms at 4 a.m., I had a pound of grass-fed burgers, half avocado, and then it kind of trails off. It was a response. So John responded saying, nice, I'm hitting total body preheat this afternoon. Had beef, liver, bacon, and 3 eggs all cooked in grass-fed ghee, half an avocado, and some frozen berries. Like, no joke, that's one of my meals. No joke, that's one of my meals. Mama Swole, so I'll read the rest of this post and I'll tell you what I had for dinner. I haven't had liver in a long time, but shit is great. Haven't been hungry at all since I ate. I usually get cravings at this point, but not today. Either I have adapted or liver is magic. Both. Liver's fucking, I wouldn't say it's magic. It's just common sense. It's just great. It's nature's multivitamin. So what do we have for dinner? We had bone marrow, avocado. Gonna add a new recipe inside the recipe archive. It's one of my favorite combinations. We had bone marrow, avocado. We had ribeye cooked in beef tallow. Of course, we had Celtic sea salt. We had liver. We all had some liver. What else do we have? I have some bone broth here right now. What else do we have? I think that was sweet potatoes. That's what I ate a little while ago. And I have some bone broth. Then we took Papa Swolio for a walk, a little family stroll, and then finishing up some bone broth. Good shit. What time do you normally train? Let's see. We got between 12 and 3. Jacob, 4:30 a.m. Jamie, literally anytime. Jeremy, weekends in there around 5:30 or 6. Josh, 10:30 a.m. Tyler, 10:30. Jeremy, 4 a.m. Yeah, so we got some early and we got some anytime around 10 a.m. Nice. Lately I've been doing more longer duration workouts. I'm doing a lot of volume over a longer period of time just because it's so nice outside. I'm trying to be outside as long as possible. So when it's beautiful weather, my workouts tend to go a little bit extra just because I just enjoy being out there. There's always something else to do. All right, let's see. We got another post here from, Julia. Personally, I think earlier in the day is better. You do it super early or you do it like late morning or early afternoon. Something during daylight is for sure. If it's not during the day, I'm only doing mobility or some yoga or something. Julia, I was thinking about starting Swole season, but found an introduction to the 90-day dash on my phone. It is talking about the basics and the pillars. I am at a point in my life where I might fix a couple of problems by focusing on the 7 pillars. So I will be starting the 90-day dash on Monday and try doing that. Excellent. Good for you. I think you should. The 90-day dash is the best all-around program inside Swolenormous X. Now, of course, we have hundreds, if not thousands of workouts, and we have different programs, but the 90-day dash will take you from beginner to advanced. So it will take you through the different types of training. It will take you through strength. It'll take you through endurance. It'll take you through, more, rest period intensive, a little more high intensity type training through more bodybuilding, hypertrophy style with the swole phases at the end. So it takes you through. So it's a really great on-ramp program. Of course, you have the primer week, you have all the yoga classes and the Swolga. So you have great on-ramp accessory content there. And if you're focusing on the 7 pillars, if you're brand new getting into the 7 pillars, just make sure you're not biting off more than you can chew at once. When you first start doing any kind of program, if you join the SwoleFam and you think you're just going to do the elimination diet and a brand new program, and you have to be very organized. If you're a very organized person, you could do them all together, but you have to really know who you are. You have to really know what you're about and what you can be consistent with. So bottom line, you want to start being consistent and being regular. And I think starting the 90-day dash is the best way to start getting into a consistent habit of doing something on a schedule. And as you do that, you can work on your nutrition gradually, because going through a big nutritional change with a big training change, it can just be a lot to change at one time. It can be a lot of habits to shift. So some people like to do it all in one package, and other people like to do it more incrementally. So you have to figure out what kind of person you are and how you best adapt. And of course, that book, Atomic Habits, is fantastic as well. The one we always recommend. It's great to on-ramp to a new habit very incrementally, very small, and then build from there. So yeah, you just want to be really consistent. That's a good strategy, Holly. She says, I don't move on to adding a new pillar until I'm consistent. Yeah, until you're consistent with the ones you're already doing. Yeah. It is Swole Slut Saturday. So depending on your risk tolerance for writing the word slut and potentially getting banned from Facebook or YouTube, you can type in hashtag SS or hashtag SSS. All those are acceptable because it's Swole Slut Saturday after all these. Drop that in the comments down below. Drop it. Before we get into any more SwoleFam posts, a reminder that we do have some awesome specials going on over there at SwoleNormousX.com. All of these posts are located inside SwoleNormousX, inside our private Facebook group, our private Discord, our private SwoleFam Telegram chat, and all the content, the discussion boards on SwoleNormousX.com. So we have full programs, full yoga studio, full meditation center with brain gains meditation from 5-minute all the way up to 30-minute sessions. So you could do chair yoga, kids yoga, level 1 yoga. We have things that help you build those 7 pillars from the ground up. So if you have no experience training whatsoever, you don't know where to start, this is where you start. And we guide you from the beginning, from your seedling all the way up until your big, strong tree, Miyagi say. So join the fam today. We keep you focused, we keep you consistent, we keep you disciplined, and we help build those habits. And we have everything you need to crush all 7 pillars. And very few places can claim that or even focus on that. It's not just your training and nutrition, it's everything. And you need to be consistent with all 7 pillars, of which you can download over there at SwoleNormousX.com as well. So if you don't know what the 7 pillars are, head on over to the website, links in the description, the show notes down below, and check out the free downloads. Check out everything that we got to offer because it's absolutely the fucking shit. And speaking of the shit, it's Saturday. So on Monday, by the way, Beaches, we have our accountability meeting at 10 a.m. starting the week off right with the SwoleFam. Make sure you're there inside Swole TV, Monday the 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So we got new releases and we have some big announcements. Because we do have a big announcement for that we've been working on for a long time, waiting for episode 2000 to come around. So we're going to talk about something special we have coming up for episode 2000. And this week and next week, we have some major releases and major new stuff dropping. So I'm very excited. So this accountability meeting, all the accountability meetings lately have had a lot of deep content, but we have some more structural stuff we're going to be talking about this Monday and the next Monday. So make sure you mark your calendars. Monday, 10 a.m. So episode 1991 will be for members only inside SwoleNormousX. And of course, you could join over there. And like I mentioned, up to 37% off. Fuck Your Resolution special for Swoletober going on right now. SwoleNormousX.com. Use code FYR10. That's FYR10 for an additional $10 off unlimited memberships for a limited time because, man, we are ramping up. Before you know it, people are starting to recognize the Fuck Your Resolution season. They're starting to recognize that, why we start in October. Why are we starting in October? But it's October 16th already. We're halfway through October. November, December, boom, January 1st. Again, another fucking year. Another fucking year will go by. And is it going to be another year of you doing absolute jack shit? Is it going to be another year of you doing absolute jack shit or making more fucking excuses or waiting again? And again, just waiting and waiting and fucking waiting and fucking waiting. Stop waiting. Take action. Take action like Rick.
What's in the box?
Take action like fucking Rick. We got another post from the SwoleFam. Under pillar number 7, consistency on the discussion boards, Rick says, so I started my fitness journey in July and have been consistent with going to the gym 5 to 6 times a week for an hour to an hour and a half. I stepped on a scale once after a workout and it was 226 pounds. I'm about 5'11" to 6 foot on a good day. The last week or so I was feeling off, but was still hitting the gym. I feel like I reached a plateau, so I plan on keeping what I lift at the same weight, but I'm going to add pulses and pauses as well as slowing the reps down. I've noticed a change in my physical appearance. I have some definition and mass. Just want to lose the rest of the fat on my midsection. Nice, Rick. Good shit. Good shit. Takes time. It takes time. So let's focus you on your nutrition. I would still keep on lifting heavy to build muscle, anywhere between 6, 8 to 15 reps or so. Push yourself. You can mix it up a little bit, but focus on building muscle, focus on proper sleep habits, focus on getting in those organ meats, cutting out inflammatory foods, getting regular sleep. Like I said, add in sauna, cold plunge, different modalities to strengthen your immune system and strengthen your physique and make your body more resilient, get plenty of sunlight and just be consistent. That's why you posted in pillar number 7 Just got to be consistent, Rick. So keep it up, man. Keep it up. All right. Post from Sean. Chest and back volume done. All the sets from this week are taking its toll. What a pump.
Yow.
Yeah, buddy.
Yow.
And we got our last one from Pedro. Flexing some cool little contraption here. When you don't have a T-bar row attachment, you improvise. Can you smell the Swole privilege gains cooking? Oh. Papa Swolio's featured pump, Swole Mastery, Swole Jedi. What do we got here, Pedro? So we got a T-bar, we got a barbell with the plates, and you tied a rope around. That's pretty cool. That'll work. You know what would even work a little bit better, I think, is if you put that in front of the plates. So you might not need the clip on the end, but put the rope in front of the plates and then do it. And try that. That's going to be fucking sick. So take the rope and that attachment and put it in front of the plates. Put on the other side of them. I think you'll get a better angle. Good shit, man. Good shit. All right, let's take some questions. If you got questions, you could drop them in the comments down below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Remember, available everywhere. You like to bang your ear holes, leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Leave a review wherever you can. TheDailySwole.com for all those links. And yeah, we're live every day, motherfuckers. Live every day, right, Freddie? Yeah. Freddie says live as fuck. Live as fuck. All right, we got a question here from, if you got a question, drop in the comments below. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. Kim writes, hey, Papa. What a beach. My friend blew out her calf muscle. Blew it out? She didn't fall. She simply took a step backward and her calf muscle snapped. Her Achilles tendon? You could literally hear it snap. What causes a calf muscle to snap? Is she an athlete? Was she training really hard? Is she healthy? It's just like the rate of tension versus like the ability of the tendon to stretch. I'm sure there's probably a few different reasons. Depends on how exactly it happened. She took a step backwards. It's usually that one straw that broke the camel's back. Sometimes it's nothing in the moment. It's just the accumulation, the wrong thing, the wrong pressure at the wrong time. And obviously not enough elasticity, not enough health and mobility and, nutrition behind it. It's much, much more rare when you have someone who's in better condition, right? When their ankles and their joints and tendons. Because remember, when you're exercising, you're strengthening your ligaments and your tendons as well. They just don't grow as fast as muscles. So you ever see a bodybuilder, someone who's like taking tons of sauce, the muscles growing so much stronger than the tendons or the ligaments, the tendons can catch up and you can rip the tendon right off. That's why a lot of bodybuilders will tear their pec or tear a muscle because or tear the tendon at the tendon. It's because their muscles get so much stronger so fast, gets better blood flow, and it gets so much stronger faster than the connective tissue can catch up. So it like just pulls it right off the bone. Tendons attach muscles to bone. Kim, she does not train. She was standing still, then stepped back and it snapped. She's not in shape. I mean, honestly, there you go. There you go. And that's why yoga is very important. That's why mobility is very important. Putting these muscles and joints, why things like Jefferson curls or working your anterior tibialis, doing really deep lunges, doing deep squats, taking your muscle, your body, your joints, and these connective tissues through a full range of motion under progressive and varying levels of tension. You're not trying to overload in the most risky positions, but at full stretches, if it's under an additional tension, you're strengthening in that way. It just makes you more dynamic and less at risk for an injury. And sometimes you might roll an ankle, you might sprain something, but it won't be as severe and you'll recover faster. So if you have stronger connective tissue and more mobile connective tissue, you'll be able to avoid a lot of these things. Plus you'll be able to avoid or recover faster afterwards. Michael, anyone experienced improved sleep after changing their nutrition? I keep waking up in the middle of the night and it's starting to take a serious toll on my body. Improved, or you mean depreciating? So you're changing your nutrition. What's going on? You're waking up in the middle of the night for what? To go to the bathroom, or you're not sleeping through the night? Are you changing your sleeping pattern? What's going on? More detail. Mike says, I'm beginning to think it's not what I'm eating, but what I'm not eating. I might not be getting the nutrients I need for quality sleep. It's possible. Are you getting enough fats? Sometimes maybe a spoonful or two of raw honey before bed, like 30 minutes before bed, can be beneficial for some people sleeping through the night. Are you eating organ meats or getting in grass-fed beef? These are usually just initial questions, but is your nutrition more animal-based or plant-based? I just hate the term plant-based. Animal-based all the way. Animal-focused, animal-centric, getting those organ meats, healthy fats. Habits before sleep, no blue light, cutting out the blue light, no phone usage. Like right after this, right after that podcast, computer's getting shut down, like sun's gone down pretty much. Trace, your thoughts on taking a melatonin supplement to help with sleep? Working night shifts now, and I'm trying to make sure I get enough quality sleep. I'm not going to recommend melatonin. I've heard so many things against taking melatonin. Usually I've heard that it can be beneficial if you're doing things like jet lag, but because you're working night shifts, I think fundamentally, if you're working night shifts, you're just going so hard against your natural evolution. There's no replacement for sleeping with the proper circadian rhythm. So I'm not really sure even what to suggest for a night shift. I don't know if melatonin would be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if that would help, make it better or worse or take the edge off a little bit, or would it compromise you in the future? There's some great sleep podcasts from Matt Walker and also from Andrew Huberman if you want to look up their podcasts and look into that a little bit more. I think they've done some deeper dives on shift work. I'm not sure of the latest or what the recommendations would be, especially with melatonin. I don't want to give you the wrong direction. You never want to adjust sleep with any kind of supplements primarily. You want to adjust it with proper habits, right? Like proper habits, like a proper unwinding schedule, blue light, getting to sleep consistently, cold room, that type of stuff before you start taking supplement. You don't want to just go right to like things like magnesium or other things, because that's not going to be what makes or breaks your sleep fundamentally. That might add to it or maybe improve it. What's my sleep schedule like? I go to sleep pretty early. I try to get to sleep as early as I can. It's more about winding down earlier, getting your evening routine. So in terms of what exact time, that can fluctuate, but I really want to be in bed by like 10 o'clock, really winding down. My usual evening routine will be something like either some yoga, sauna, usually sauna, or absolutely cold plunge, and then wrapping up, and then rinsing off, washing up and brushing teeth and stuff like that. So I usually try to start that shutdown routine anywhere between like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. And then it's just a nice, like that step to kind of unwind. And that has to do with getting rid of phones and not listen to phones and putting in airplane mode, plugging it in, putting it away. Is Tessie coming to NOC soon? Maybe. No specific plans, just because the different style, but yeah, maybe. Thought about that. So you'll know it when you see it. You'll know. At the end of an NOC, if you see that screen goes black, she's coming. Glowing artist, my mother heard I'm eating more beef. She's worried about my cholesterol. What do I tell her? It'd be better to share some different resources. Paul Saladino on the Fundamental Health podcast. You can type in his podcast name and then cholesterol. I think there's a bunch of episodes that come up that will go into a lot more depth, but most of these individual metrics, like you'll see someone else was in the group, right? And they ate a lot of red meat. They lost a lot of weight, fat. They felt great, fantastic. They went to the doctor. Everything was perfect, right? Everything on the blood work is perfect, but cholesterol was high. So, oh my God, you should lower this. You should, everything is good, but that, does that really make sense? Everything is good, but that was a little bit elevated. So when you're taking these metrics in an entire picture of someone's overall lifestyle habits, it's not a bad thing to have high cholesterol. Now, I'm not a doctor. Talk to your doctor, but do your own research. It's just very complicated science to recall on the moment. But if you're eating quality foods and you're getting sleep and you're taking care of yourself, you're getting all your micronutrients And some of these things don't just ring off an alarm when it's in conjunction with all these other metrics and all the other in a holistic approach. For example, when you're doing, let's say, EKG measurements, I remember this from college, that when you have certain elevated waves, when you're looking at like the QRS complex and you're looking at an EKG, if you are in someone who's untrained, like an older person, 50, 60, and you see certain elevations when you do, like when you're adding up all the squares on the graph paper and stuff, when you're measuring the length of the wave, if it's elevated, it might mean, hypertrophied heart, and they have a thicker heart wall, and that could be detrimental. That's detrimental if you are untrained. If you're just an average person, you work an office job, that's not good. But if you're an athlete, that's normal. So if you look at it in context, then those numbers actually give you a different readout, a different outcome or a different perspective, depending on the context. Glowing artist, thoughts on other protein sources other than beef. If I want to change up from beef, you could do eggs. You can try like pastured eggs, get high quality eggs. If you get chicken or turkey, it's got to be pastured. You don't want to get chicken that's eating corn and soy. Wild fish can be good. A great one that's, accessible, get like wild caught sardines, and you can get it with like the skin and the bones, great for nutrients, omega-3s and stuff. So sardines are like a better choice than a lot of different other fish. And you can get them in cans and stuff that are BPA free and all that. So it's a good option. If you do like sushi, sashimi and things. Wild fish is great, but there's a lot of pollution in the oceans too. So there's always pros and cons. Let's see. Got my test mug here. I need to fill up with some water. There you go. Peaceful Bandit. Brain gains help so much. Last few days in the hotel, sleep comes. Live in the moment, being calm. Indeed. Make those brain gains, fam. Make those brain gains, fam. Let's see. Michael, doctors are still giving outdated information. My father was recommended to cut back on eggs and fatty meat to control his cholesterol. Yeah. Very outdated. And, if you have someone who's practicing functional medicine, you need to look at someone's health. It can't be, this is high, take this medication. That's not health. That's not health. That's sick care. That's just trying to pass out a prescription. What you need to do is look at someone's lifestyle. So if you look at my blood work and let's say my cholesterol shows elevated, you're going to tell me that I'm not healthy? Really? You're going to tell me that I'm not healthy? Like, how is that one? In other words, if that one number didn't fit within this one realm, you're going to change everything because of one number. It's just, it's not clear, and it's not coherent. Cholesterol is important. It's definitely important. Absolutely. Papa Swole, have you ever had, we'll take this last one. Have you ever had any injury while training? Yeah. I've tweaked like shoulders or, tweaked a hamstring doing sprints a long time ago before I started training my hamstrings properly. Just knee pain, more tendonitis, any like real major issues? No, aside from, straining a hamstring muscle, or aside from doing a workout like legs and like my knee starting to hurt. I've had like tendonitis and dealt with that kind of shit until I fixed the source of the problem. But I've had, had elbow pain and whatever. EMF free. Oh, what alarm clock is it? Good call. Try to minimize those EMFs. I've looked into getting like a shield kind of curtains or drapes that goes around the bed that actually blocks it. It can get really complicated, but that's probably an upcoming thing, getting rid of dirty electricity and cleaning up the house a little bit. It's hard when you have so much Wi-Fi from other buildings and stuff you want to minimize, but for sleep is really important. All right. So Bosch analog. Nice. Cool. I'll take a look at that. Always curious. All right. Let's get into some balls deep content. Good questions, fam. Good questions, fam-wise. Let's go a little bit deeper, shall we? All right.
That's deep.
Are you ready for some poopy posts? All right, so this is Balls Deep. This is the part of the show where we go into some wacky shit. If you want to see some other wacky shit on the SwoleFam channel, we got a new video up. not dating fat people is fatphobic. Of course it is.
Fuck yourself.
Of course it is. You have to date fat people. If you're not attracted, if you're not banging fat people, you're afraid of fat people. You're afraid of fatness and fat people if you're not banging fat people. Don't worry. It doesn't have to make sense. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm telling you. Stop it.
How dare you?
Stop trying to make it make sense. It won't make sense, no matter how hard you try. All right. We got a tweet here from Leah. And of course, Leah she's got the rainbow flag. She's got the rainbow flag in her name, which obviously is the don't hurt me flag. Too bad. Too late. I'm here. Too late. I got it. I'm ready for you. Leah writes, you can't be truly body positive and advocate for weight loss. No, you can't advocate for people getting rid of the extra fat on their body and be positive about bodies. Congratulating someone on reaching a weight loss goal is directly playing into fat phobia, even if that was not the intention. No, it's not playing into fat phobia. It might be playing into some people's mental disorders, but it's not the intention. It's about getting healthier. So how about you eat healthier, get better sleep, stop eating garbage foods, right? You exercise regularly, you'll lose weight. That's not fat phobic. That's pro health. So go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Good luck, Leah. All right, we got one from, we got more. We got a couple of videos too.
What's in the box?
We got a registered dietitian. I know.
Matt
Stop. Save it for later. Save it for once we read it. This is a repeat offender. Nicole Cruz RD. Put a couple consonants after your name, and then you still don't know what you're talking about. She writes, if you're scared to eat cookies because you'll feel like you'll never stop, you probably need to eat them more. Oh my God. Who
told you can eat my cookies?
Is there more to that? There's no more to that? There's probably a caption. I'm glad the caption was spared us. Do we need the caption? This is a post that as a registered dietitian, you have a master's. I really hope you pay back those student loans because, man, knowing you're paying to have this current level of intelligence. Wow. Yeah, this is what inflation does to you, fam. This is what inflation does to a nation. My fucking God. All right, inflation education. If you're scared to eat cookies because you feel like you'll never stop. Okay. This is a serious psychological disorder. I don't want to eat a cookie because I'll never stop. You have serious problems. Just saying. You might know this already, but that's some inpatient care. You're scared. I'm scared of the cookies. I'm scared of the cookies. I feel like I'm never going to stop eating the cookies. You probably need to eat them more. Now you know what the logic behind this is. Well, eat them more often and then it won't be novel and then you won't want to eat them all the time. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Just do more heroin. If you feel like you'll never stop doing heroin, just do heroin more often. And you'll stop wanting to do heroin so much. Or any kind of opiates. How about that?
You can't be at least mildly interesting, then shut the hell up.
What? Oh my God, these are great. They're terrible, but they're so bad. They're great. Okay, by the way, these two posts, we have 3.9 thousand likes and 900 retweets on this first one. This is from Shira Rose. I know we have to.
What's in the box?
We must, fam. We must. 900 people thought this was such a good thing. All right. 900 people thought this first tweet deserved getting shared on their own post, on their own page. Like, hey, I want my followers to see this shit. And 4,000 other people thought this was good. 900 people said, I want to spread the word on this. Let's read it. Shira Rose writes, whenever anyone speaks up about weight loss compliments being harmful, someone always pipes up and says, what's wrong with trying to be the best version of yourself? And that's exactly the problem. That shrinking our bodies is seen as being our best selves.
Matt Damon.
Oh, okay.
What's your name, fat body?
Shira Rose. This is, this is some good shit. That's some good shit. This shit is juicy. That's some juicy dookie right there. That's a juicy dookie bomb. What's wrong with trying to be the best version of yourself? Yeah. And the best version, let me tell you something. There's another tweet, by the way, but let's break this one down first. Yeah, the best version of yourself is not a fat version. It's not. Being obese is not the best. If you think being obese is the best version of yourself, you fucking lost the plot long ago, laddie. Okay, so yes, that does coincide. Not being a fat ass is the best version. Not being a fat lazy fuck is the best version of yourself. You're going to have one of those Venn diagrams. It's going to cross over. Okay, it's going to cross over. It's going to have some correlation. Not being obese is going to correlate to being the best version of yourself. Just saying. You're not going to have everything going, boom, this is great. I'm super, and I'm obese. Boom, I'm the best version of myself. And I'm obese? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm so glad I'm obese. That just sealed the fucking deal. That was the last piece of the puzzle right there. All right, she replied. So 900 people thought that was retweetable. Anyone scared yet? 4,000 people thought this was great. All right. She had to follow up because that wasn't stupid enough. Why let another opportunity go to waste? She continues, that obviously implies that fat people aren't trying to be the best version of themselves and that they're morally inferior to thin people. I would say they're morally inferior to the best version of themselves. But let's continue. I don't know about you, but I don't want to live in a world. We can help with that. I don't know. Time's not... Time is of the essence. I don't know about you, but I don't want to live in a world where future generations know that thinness is the most important goal in life. What planet is this chick living on? What planet are you living on?
Matt Damon.
What planet are you living on? Who's running around saying fat people are morally inferior? No one's saying that. No one's saying that fat people are at super high risk of having complications with COVID and dying young from preventable diseases. We know that. So it's not morally inferior. It's healthily inferior. It's inferior to longevity. If that doesn't matter to you, then as you were, Capitan. As you were. As you were. All right. Let's take one more. Wait, we got one. All right, let's take one more, and then we got a couple of videos. All right, let's do this one.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? All right, we're not. So this is at We're Not Waiting. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I get the pun. WERE. So you can't do we are. You can't do the apostrophe because it's an at. At We're Not Waiting. But weight is spelled like body weight, like WEIGHTING.
You keep using that word.
Okay.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
So at We're Not Waiting. When a pair of shoes is what is this? What's going on with this picture? This looks like Shel Silverstein interrupted Jackson Pollock and was like, can I borrow a splooge? Can I borrow a splooge? Doesn't it look like? It looks like a Shel Silverstein, Jackson Pollock collab. When a pair of shoes is too small, we just try a bigger pair. Can we keep the same energy with pants?
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Oh, what is going on here? What the fuck does that mean? When a pair of shoes is too small, we just try a bigger pair. Can we keep the same energy with pants? When a pair of pants is too small, can we just try a bigger pair? Okay. Your shoe size doesn't change your waist, and your pant size certainly can. How about this? You know you're too fucking fat when you make a post like this. If you write a post like this, you know you're too fat. That's when you know there's not even a question. You know you're a fatty McFatterson if this is what you write. Jesus Christ. When a pair of shoes is too small, we just try a bigger pair. Can we keep the same energy? I didn't know there was an energy. Does anyone have shoe shopping energy? Is that a thing? Maybe ladies. Maybe that is a thing. Is that a thing? Is that something? I got that shoe shopping energy, girl. Can we just try a bigger pair? Can we keep the same energy with pants? These pants are too small. All right, let me get a bigger one. You mean the same nonchalant? Your shoe size isn't directly related to your diabetes. Well, you wear a size 11. Ho, ho, ho. The beatus is coming for you. This would mean that the bigger the shoe, the more obese you are, the bigger the shoe, the more unhealthy you are. I guess if you're like gigantic, like one of those 8-foot or 9-foot dudes that dies younger because his heart is just, just with those giant humans, Guinness Book of World Record, right? The Ripleys, believe it or not, this guy was 90 feet tall. When a pair of shoes is just, it's too small. I mean, if you're trying a different size, okay, a size 9 or 9.5, or you're a 10 and a 10.5, and some, when I get sandals, I wear a 9.5 because I don't like that little extra flap of sandal flopping on the back of my heel, like a doorstop. Okay, so maybe you wear a 9 and a flip flop because you're a badass. You're living on the edge of a sandal. You just don't like. You want to cut off all the fat, so to speak, right? You run lean on thong sandals. Okay, that's not the same. This is, as Jeremy says, it is in fact not a thing. This is not a thing. Okay. All right. You don't eat too many cupcakes, and I guess you would probably go up in size if your feet were swollen, but you don't just eat a couple extra donuts a day for a while, and then, oh my God, I wore a size 12 shoe now. It doesn't happen like that unless you break both your feet, put them in cast, and then you just wear clown shoes. That's not what happens with pants. That's not what happens. Yeah, your foot can get fatter. I get it. But still, your foot's not going to get as big as your waist will. So how fat do you have to get for your shoes? How about this? How fat do you have to fucking get so your shoe size increases? I mean, you can gain 200 pounds. You might gain a couple sizes in your shoe, but you gain a lot more in your pants size. So, okie dokie. Can we keep? Oh, there's text here. There's text here. It gets fucking worse. It gets worse. There's an explanation. Let's see. We're not waiting. So funny. We don't feel the same amount of shame around shoes not fitting our feet as we do about pants not fitting our body. It's nowhere close to the same thing, Dr. Fuckenstein. It's not the same thing, even close. That's because diet culture has conditioned us. It's the evil diet culture boogeyman. Oh, it's everywhere. It's under your bed. It's under the Doritos. It's coming for you. That's because diet culture has conditioned us to believe that our pants not fitting is our fault. Yes, it is. No. You don't go blaming this on diet culture. Don't pull a Sanjay Gupta on this one. No fucking way. It is your fault. It is your fault. Our pants not fitting is our fault. Whose fault could it possibly be? It's your fucking fault. Believe that our pants are not fitting is our fault and something to be ashamed of. But when we learn that bodies change because they aren't meant to stay the same, buying a pair of pants in a different size doesn't need to make us feel any differently than buying shoes in different size. It absolutely does. If you're buying pants suddenly that are like a few sizes too big, that's not good unless you're making sick fucking gains. Unless you're making the most nastiest, sickest, dirtiest, sluttiest type of gains. If you're making sick fucking leg gains, then you know why things are getting a little tighter. I know when I put on some shorts, I'm like, oh, feels like the thighs are a little bit tight on this. I'm like, fuck yeah, they are. Fuck yeah. Slamming some more RDLs and you're going to get some thick ham hocks. That's fucking bullshit. I'm not a fan of this bullshit. Coming from the guy right now who never wears shoes and never wears pants. So that it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's get into a couple videos, fam-wise. All right. Remember, make sure that you are checking out SwoleNormousX.com. Join the fam today. Also, didn't mention this earlier today, but you all know, most of you know already, we got some awesome apparel over there at papaswolio.com. Go make some Swole variant gains, Mama Swolio. We walked Papa Swolio. We're both wearing our Swole variant tanks. She was wearing her crop top and I was wearing my tank. We were spreading the Swole variant. We were spreading it far and wide. Use code DailySwole, all one word, for 10% off. PapaSwolio.com. That was nice. There we go.
I gave it
Oh, get infected today. Get your orders in. Oof, get your orders in. PapaSwolio.com. Get Swolenormous Apparel now. Swole variant, Swole critique, SwoleFam gear, hats, beanies, hoodies, all that good shit. Daily Swole. Code Daily Swole for 10% off. Go and check you out some Swole variant. Get infected, you fucking beesh. Citrine, I eliminated soy and lost 30 pounds. Hey, yo. I don't wear pants. Oh, excellent, Dawn. I'm so glad. Just received my Swole variant crop top. Love it. Oh, thank you, Matthew. We have an 8, a 9.8, an 8.4, a 9.8, an 8.9. Very nice ratings. Very nice ratings. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. That was a nice rip. That was solid. It was a good tone. It wasn't overpowering, but it was a good tone. 8. Thank you, Citrine. Appreciate it. Very nice. All right, let's take a couple of videos because I think we are in that kind of mood. We have 2 videos. Oh, God. There's no good one. There's no good option. I think we'll go for this one. This one is titled, holy shit. No, it's not titled that. Let's see what we got. I think we're going to go for this one. This one's titled, All Children Should Be Placed on Puberty Blockers. Now, I think... Okay. Okay.
And that's the way, I like it. Casey on the Sunshine Band.
All right. We don't know where this is going to go. We know where it's going to go. It's not going to be good, but let's see what we got here.
Can't trust a child to know themselves and their body. Therefore, I propose that all children be put on puberty blockers before they hit puberty.
No. No, this is a troll. That's a terrible idea. I'm confused. You have a hat on? You have glasses on your hat? How do you have such a hair flow? Of course, you got the little nasal septum ring. That's like the standard now. It's either colored hair or a septum ring or both. Depends on how many infinity stones you want to acquire. What's going on with the hair? This is uncomfortable. I don't know how everything's staying on the head here, including the hair. Let's not give every child puberty blockers. That doesn't make close to sense. Okay.
If they're not trans, cool. They can get off puberty blockers and continue puberty as they were. And if they are trans...
That's not how it works, fam. This has to be a joke because that doesn't make sense. You don't just undo what puberty blockers do. Let me just block my puberty block. This is puberty blockers. This is block the puberty blocker pubes. Yeah, you don't just, you don't turn, it's not a faucet. It's not a hose. You don't just turn on the hormones. Let me just take them off. You know what? I'm not trans. Let me just, if you got a dick, there's some pretty good odds. Measure the taint. All right. Lengthen that fucking taint. All right. I'll tell you what, if it's got a vagina, all right. If there's a hole down, if there's 2 holes down there, right? If there's a whispering eye, yeah, that one, that gives you some ideas. Okay. If there's something dangling, not like roast beef, but if it's like dangling, if there's like a cucumber hanging down there, if there's a little, yeah, there's 2 options, son, or they, or you, or a thon. I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are, but you're an idiot. I know you're an idiot. That's what I know.
Puberty blockers and continue puberty as they were. And if they are trans, then you just save them a lot of emotional pain from the secondary sex characteristics they have. If you
imagine going through chemical changes and regretting it later. Man, there's no psychological trauma there. That's never happened. No one's ever had psychological trauma from regretting a mistake done at an age where you weren't fully developed and didn't understand what was going on. You're being pressured by psychotic adults with no identity.
say that kids are too young to know whether or not kids are too young to from the secondary sex characteristics they have. If you say that kids are too young to know whether or not they are.
Yup. I don't know what you're going to say, but I know it's going to be something stupid. Yup. Yup.
Sex characteristics they have. If you say that kids are too young to know whether or not they are trans, then that means that kids are too young to know whether or not they are cis. It's too.
Nope. Nope. That doesn't make sense.
Sides of the same coin, baby. We can't trust any kids to make any decisions.
Oh, tell our kids what they should do. We can't trust people to make their own decisions. We must tell them what to do, fam. We can't trust people to make their own decisions anymore. We must tell them exactly what to do. We must dictate. We must demand that they do. They must do what we say. We must tell people what to do. Wow. I don't like that person. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't like that person. Okay. If we'll call her the butterfly girl before she was a butterfly, because this is full-blown caterpillar mode. All right. This is caterpillar mode. Eyebrows have returned. This is called eating bagels on Saturdays. I don't know what Saturday has to do with eating bagels, but I'm sure it's going to be some justification to eat something that, whatever.
This is a friendly reminder that sleeping in on a Saturday morning and eating a bagel with cream cheese is completely 100% normal.
I love how this chick is trying to make this like a moral argument. You know you're justifying something hard to yourself when you make a TikTok about eating food, eating a bagel on a Saturday. It's so normal. You trying to convince yourself of something, sweetheart?
There's nothing wrong with you if that's something that you enjoy.
So you want to do something, so making a video about it being wrong. Why would it be something wrong with you? Can you make a better decision? Very, very obviously you can. You can obviously make a better decision. You obviously know that, which is why you're making a video trying to justify your own psychosis with this issue. Or you can shut your fucking mouth and eat your fucking bagels and cry yourself to sleep at night. Just a guess. Oh, that was it? Oh, come on. That was it? That was it? All right. We did well. We did well. We did well. The eyebrows. It's a little much. It's a little much. Am I right? It's a little much. It's a little, there's a lot going on there. Not going to lie. There's a lot going on there. That's heavy. That's some heavy business. That's some fucking business right there. All right. You beaches. I think it's time. Are you ready for a fucking swole slut? Are you ready? She's got a purty mouth. She got a purty mouth. I like to put a bagel in it. Why does it sound filthy? Hashtag swole slut for a chance to win today's swole card. Let's fucking go, Let's fucking go. Fucking swole slut. Fucking swole slut. All right, we got a winner. Winner of this week's Swole Slut is Miss Dawn Crane. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Ultra Sussy Baka. Great now. I'm moist. We're all moist. We're all fucking moist. Congratulations, Dawn. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 1989 in the subject. Your mailing address in the body of the email. Congratulations. And fam, remember, tomorrow is the Red, White, and Swole Sunday Fun Day Q&A-ness, so lots of questions tomorrow. Bring your questions. Bring them. Come one, come all. We got questions tomorrow, and with a little extra flavor of some America, baby, the Red, White, and Swole Sunday Fun Day Q&A-ness is coming up tomorrow, 1990. And, of course, we got an accountability meeting Monday at 10 a.m. Don't miss out on any of that. Everyone, head on over to SwoleNormousX.com. If you are not yet a member, join the greatest fam in that realm today. Hold on, burp. That was nice. All right.
Inconceivable!
Oh, it's never inconceivable. It's always on point. I am not apologizing, Grandpa. Hashtag Swole Slut, an excellent Swole card. Anyway, SwoleNumbersX.com. Check out the 7 pillars. Download your free copy over there. All that good stuff. Join the fam. Details in the links down below. It was fucking amazing, Falcon. It was well done. It was well done. You did a great job. You did a great job. We have some big announcements for episode 2000. We'll talk about it on Monday, 1991. We're going to talk about all the announcements, all the things that we got going on for episode 2000. You do not want to miss. You don't want to miss episode 1991. The accountability meeting, going to talk all about it. All about it. I'm going to let you know ahead of time. That way you can plan. Big shit coming. Big shit. Swole 2K, baby. Swole 2K. Swole 2K.
Chicks will dig you, or dudes, or whatever gender thing you're into.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Oh yeah, baby.
He's heating up!
Bigos stickers?
He's on fire!
All right, then leave!
Or stay a little bit longer. Got some cock piano coming.
Boom shakalaka!
It's all bullshit. All of it.
How shall we fuck off, oh Lord?
You make me happy.
See? It's my dick. No hands. It's my dick. All right, fam. See you tomorrow for 1990, the Red, White, and Swole Sunday Fun Day. Q and Anus coming at you tomorrow. I can't wait. It's going to be fucking awesome. SwoleNumbersX.com for all the amazing details, downloads, and join the SwoleFam. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace, McGeese, Deuce, Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Oh, 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 oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like
Yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in a fanny pack, couple hundred in a Louis bag.
that's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollie.